Alright, put my shit on my sign yet. My stuff.
Well, we are now.
Okay. Everywhere. Glitter, glitter.
There's Richard.
Hi guys, it's Jeanette from Back Home Creations. I've made a mess. I was glittering yesterday and I'm still picking up glitter. I'll probably pick up glitter for months. So how was everybody tonight? Hi Patty and Reba and Francine and Richard. Oh, Richard switched to YouTube. Peekaboo.
Hi, Jamie.
Richard, I don't know about you sometimes. Hi, Jamie. So here is our sign tonight. Of course, it was in the post. Oh, you know, it's never a dull moment. The only thing I hate about the 10-inch signs for square, they're pointy. Hey, Michelle, Rumi. How's everybody doing? Please sprinkle the glitter. I'll do the same. You like? I just made it today. It's not on the website yet. He's like, do you need a sign? I said, yeah, I'm making one. He's like, oh boy. I don't know what that was, but
Somebody screaming.
Oh, somebody's got a snake.
Well, it would be you screaming then, probably.
It would. Somebody shoves a snake in my face.
Snakes don't bother me. I kind of like them.
I know he's driving by the, hey, Vincent, hi, Donna. He's driving by the pet store the other day, and he's like, you want to stop and look at a lizard or something? I'm like, no.
Oh, I just said reptile.
Reptile.
I didn't specify lizard, snake, whatever. Just reptile.
No. Thank you, Patty. I'm working on yours.
That's what she did today. She's working on custom orders.
Didn't
do the one for her husband, but working on everybody else's. I would have thought I'd have been at the top of the list. But
no, you're at the bottom.
Oh, well, then I'll just make it myself because you're a busy woman. It'll never get done.
Had to go to the foot doctor today. I want to talk about it. Hi, Pam. Richard, are you on Facebook and YouTube? So here's our sign again for those coming. I always try to miss the glare.
Well, they're very shiny signs, so good.
Yeah, they are very shiny signs.
Thought about taking some clear matte finish.
Oh, I was sprinkling. Everybody sprinkle.
Putting a coat on it after we sublimate it.
I got sidetracked here.
It's not so shiny.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh, Vincent's here, Richard's here, Ricky's here.
Boys Club. Ooh, I don't think I'm supposed to put it there, but
You do that every time.
I know. It's like
you're gonna be like your husband and start getting kicked out of groups.
I'll probably get kicked out of groups. I told you not to spread your stuff here.
So while she finishes sprinkling, I'll tell you a short, funny story. So I became a member, hi Stacy, of a lot of sublimation groups on Facebook. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say 75% of all the posts of people showing off their stuff that they made, it's all copyright stuff, trademark stuff. And
that's a no-no.
They did not appreciate it when I called them out on it. They're just like, mind your own business. Then I wouldn't stop, so I got kicked out of most of them.
He did. He goes, oh, I got kicked out of another group.
I made it a mission to get kicked out of them.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Nancy.
So I'm just going to finish ruffling, doing the woodland ruffle.
Oh,
He went flower crazy.
He went dollar crazy or flower crazy at Dollar General.
You know, I haven't been in a Dollar General probably in over a year. I don't know why. It's just in the same flex as the Dollar Tree.
Well, we got a Family Dollar right up the road.
Yeah. I only have so much time.
She went back to our little thrift store
shop
again today.
It's right next to the doctor's office.
Not our thrift shop, but a thrift shop that we like.
The hospice one.
Got some really cool stuff in there.
Hi, Roz. Hi, Dawn. Oh.
Oh, nice.
I'm already done with spring. I'm on to.
Obviously, she's on to patriotic.
Yeah. Michelle, you want some? I have a lot left over from a wreath class I did last year. I'll sell you some.
Which mesh is she talking about?
Are you talking about this one? Hi, Deanne. Hi, Gail. Thank you.
The white mesh with the blue and the red.
No, this one. Are you talking about this one? I have a bunch of this one. Sorry.
See, I read that right. See?
Sorry, Charlie. I only have 2 of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see any.
No, doubt that ends all 21 inch.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that.
I'm trying to use up. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, somebody asked me for a fallen soldier wreath. I thought, oh, that got me thinking. So I decided to design my own one. Oh, Sammy!
He won't go. No, he won't look right on that wreath.
Oh no, but he's funny.
He's cute and all. He's not going to look right on
No,
that
he's not going on that wreath. I tried, Michelle.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. So we're looking. I actually liked. This is one of the poly jute ones. I love that in the fabric. I'll probably start just using a lot of it. But these are cut at 19 inches. And
she's going to do a woodland ruffle with them.
Yeah. Hey, I've been changing it up a little bit. Of course, in the private group, we're going through. That's the wrong Gail.
Maybe Gail's watching and
not
talking.
Oh, yeah. She could be.
On
Yeah, it
Rachel's
does. Pop chop.
Hi, Rachel.
Forgot what I was going to say. That happens a lot. Everybody sprinkle the glitter, spread it around, and play around in it.
The new one I heard the other day, or no, I think it was yesterday, is spread the glue.
Oh, I got some crafty friends. Hi, Pam. Is spread the butter.
The woman I heard said spread the glue.
Yeah, these crafty people are like non-wreath makers. I'd have to look it up, Dawn. I'm thinking, I don't want to misquote. I'll look it up, though. Send me a message.
Send her a message on Facebook or send us a
email,
and she'll check on that for you.
I'm thinking it's $5.75. Hi, William. I like the border mesh. Sometimes it gives me fits.
I'm not guaranteeing she'll get back to you before Monday, though. We're going to be busy. We've got our big craft
art on the alley.
Our craft event out in the alleys of our local town on Sunday, and we're still getting prepared for that.
I'm down to like 3 wreaths, 2 door swags, and a couple door hangers. Hello, Pat. Yeah, it's a white poly deco. That and the fabric have become to be my favorites. You know what I didn't do? Give me a wreath ring.
Ah.
Well, they can just watch me do that.
That's funny.
I've been up here. I know, I love border mesh.
She's been up here for a couple hours anyway.
Oh, there they are. Listen, I have got into painting glassware.
You painted over the silver part.
Yeah, then I'm gonna like gold leaf it or something.
But that was my favorite part of it.
Well, but it's mine.
Well, next time I'll just pick it up and buy it myself and
Wah,
won't tell
wah.
you about it.
Wah.
I can't believe you painted that.
Yeah. Thank you, Stacy. So this is my biggest bow ever as far as width. It's got 8-inch loops. I broke out the Ferris silk and got some D. Stevens in it, and it's big. Oh, that's just a white coat, Michelle.
I liked the tray better before she painted it. But
It was a putrid greenish blue, and
Pam says, "Holy bow!"
it
Hi, Bianca.
is a big bow. So this is my. If you have it, oh, switch the camera, please. Hi, Bianca. It is a big bow.
We'll see if that camera makes it all the way through the live today.
Yeah, hopefully. So this is a little template I made over a year ago. It's got my pixie wreath on the one side. If you haven't seen it, I made little dots for this one. It's just a faster way for me to be able to put my pipe cleaners work wreath ones at all.
I thought I did until I tried one.
It is enormous.
I don't like them anymore.
That's probably the widest bow I've ever made. But it's got Ferris silk ribbon on the back, so it'll hold its shape.
I would say you've never made 8-inch tails before, or loops before. So.
Mm-mm. Oh, thanks.
Why is that side view so dark?
Listen, I have been like out of the box lately. I even put black in the front of my bow because there's black on the sign. I mix red, white, and blue, and red, natural, and blue. There's navy blue in there. There's royal blue in there. I've got designer ribbon.
There's a medium blue in there as well.
Yep. So I've been like out of the box in it all. And listen, guys.
She's spazzing out over it.
This wreath that I made on Monday, the beach one with the fuchsia and the peach and the mint, was sold by the next morning. So I'm like, ah. It's actually someone I used to work with and hang out with. She's like, it's the exact colors in my bathroom. So yeah, I love this thing.
It's just black.
Somebody's like, you should copyright it and make it. And I'm like, oh. I put it on a foam board. I mean, to sell it, you'd probably have to do it on a roll up.
Theoretically, we could post it as a PDF file and you could print it out, but I don't know how many sheets of paper you need to print that on.
Probably 6.
I don't know about.
I have one for my candy cane.
I struggle with that.
Out of the box. I did say out of the box. Because that's what the name of our event we're going to.
You get royalties for that?
No.
Plug in the event?
So I am going to an event back down in Louisiana in September. That's why I keep calling Pam and Michelle Roomies.
Working again. Apparently, I'm not allowed to go to Louisiana.
I get more vacation time than you.
I don't care about vacation time.
I do.
I have sick days.
Am I doing okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I know, I can't wait either. So I was watching Stoney and Michelle's live right before here, and I said something about, they said that they were staying. No, I'm not going as a coach. Something about staying at the hotel because the Airbnb is booked. And I'm like, is it the white one with the little white picket fence? And she says, yes. And I'm like, we got it.
Michelle, kick your butt down there.
She's like, because it was available all except for Friday and Saturday. I'm like, darn.
What did I miss?
What?
Oh.
What?
Francine sold 22 at Christmas.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Awesome.
Talk about wreaths.
I know I've sold 4 locally. I don't normally sell a bunch locally other than in the shops. I took a chance and put some on a Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I seen you post it, Deanne. Just keep mentioning it. Hi, Ellen Wellen. How are you doing? I felt like I was. Am I going to a convention? Yes. I'm going to Crafters Convention in July. We both are. Paint stick arrangements. One of my swags that I gotta go over and fluff up is a paint stick one.
Oh, you sold 22 paint stickers.
Oh gosh, maybe I get to be back to making those.
The door swags don't seem to be very popular where we live.
They're not.
I've driven around town looking at people's doors, and I've only ever seen one, and it's hanging right now.
Yeah, we go door watching when we drive through town.
Some of these people need new wreaths.
They do.
They just aren't aware of it.
Sometimes I want to go give them one. But I have more wreaths in my house right now than.
Well, yeah, because we're getting ready for.
Because I have 9-foot ceilings, and I just put little nails on top of the wood, and hang them up. Got the idea from me? Aww.
Well, then we expect a commission. No, I'm just kidding, Francie.
So yeah, this thing's been beat up. The little things do all the little marks.
Make a new one.
But it's nice. I know, right? Maybe I ought to make another one. Maybe it's the theme. So did you make them as door swags or as centerpieces? I made both. That on YouTube, when I first started my YouTube, I think it's still my #1 video, is the paint stick. There's a girl on there, Simply Crafts or something. She makes full yardsticks. I made one. It was for a challenge at a clubby marathon, centerpieces. So we're just going to put these together and put them in my normal pattern of alternating them up and down. She made hers as centerpieces and sold them.
Nice. These don't sell very well around where we're at either.
Of course, my bunny ones did at Easter, but when they went on sale.
Yeah, she marked them down to get rid of them, and then they sold them. But that's okay.
Who does that? Richard or Vincent? One of them does that.
Well, we live in town.
We live in town. They don't have mailboxes up on their house. I ain't creeping on somebody's house.
Well, there's probably maybe between Dover and New Philly, maybe a dozen people that have what I would consider a regular mailbox.
Yeah. 3 of them were yardsticks. Yeah, they probably wouldn't sell here.
People in our area are fuddy-duddies.
They are. They're kind of weird.
You were napping again, Angela? Well, I'm glad you woke up for us.
Hi, honey.
Richard said it was him that doesn't get it.
That's right. I knew it was one of you guys.
And I totally lost track of time because when Jeanette said yesterday that the art on the alley was in 4 days, I'm like, well, there goes my idea.
Of what?
Well, I was going to make a bunch of little.
Yeah, they don't do it around here either.
Man. I got an idea because somebody was making bookmarks, laser engraved bookmarks out of those big tongue compressor popsicle stick things. Well, I was going to make a bunch to give the kids at the craft show, and I just totally lost track of time. Maybe for fall.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, I like muscle relaxers.
Patty. Well, the girl that bought the beach wreath that I made on Monday, I used to work with her, and she left Walmart. We see each other every once in a while.
With her friends on Facebook, I thought she'd seen the wreath.
Yeah, well, she's a follower too.
So the lesson to be learned from that: make sure you post everything on your Facebook page.
Yep.
Because you never know who's going to see it and want
I don't know what Richard's. Oh, now he's cooking dinner. What's for dinner?
What are you having good? We had, well, it's leftover from yesterday, but homemade chicken and noodles that Jeanette made yesterday. She's like, "Is that okay to just have chicken and noodles again tonight?" Yeah. Duh. I eat that every day until it's gone. Because when Jeanette makes like homemade soup or chili or something, she must have flashbacks to when all the kids lived here. Because
I can't cook for 2 people.
She makes these huge pots of.
Okay, Angela, I will.
Ooh,
chicken and white rice.
Nice. That's a good combo.
Because then I boil my chicken to make my chicken and noodles, and then I made too much, so now I got to make some white chili.
I'm waiting for that white chicken chili.
We'll have that tomorrow. I was gonna take some chicken and noodles out to his dad, but he is a picky eater.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't eat it.
He won't eat spaghetti.
He feeds it to the cats.
He probably would. Put 2 candy canes together to make a
candelabra.
Oh, cool.
Francine, if you don't mind, send us a picture of that.
Like this?
Debbie's husband made dinner tonight.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't get that too often. Once in a while.
You did when I was off work for a year. I'm back to work now, so.
I work.
Not right now, you're not.
Well, no, not right now, but.
Dawn sold a purple daisy and 2 Ukrainian sunflower wreaths this week.
Awesome. Yeah, I made that Ukrainian one, but now listen, I only sell my wreaths for $65. The ones that just have a bow and a funky bow and a sign, and some people don't even want to pay that.
No, because we have people in our area that make $25, $30, $35 wreaths.
Now this one's not going to be no $65 wreath.
No.
I'm just turning my bundle sideways so the curls bunch up against each other.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, anytime you make a sale, celebrate it.
Yep.
Every sale.
Listen, so when we first started making signs, we would yell, sale!
That got old.
Then when I went to work, because I was off work when we first started it, and he would text me, sale! We still do once in a while. But it's funny when our coworkers hear it, they're like, what was that?
Oh,
yuck, Debbie.
He only cooked for you because you have COVID? Well, just tell him, hey, I'm getting used to this. You should do it more often. Jamie made a pink flamingo wreath last night.
My flamingo one sold last week. I have 2 I sold. I got it. Yep. Those are really nice, Vincent. You should be proud of that.
Oh,
you got a sale today, Angela?
Vincent, those chairs that you posted, those are amazing.
I'm like, oh, idea, but I don't know if that's all here.
Probably not around here. Those would be a nightmare to ship.
Yeah, I would.
Unless they're folding chairs. Making 3 wreaths with our signs now. Awesome, Tammy.
Awesome. I know. I love it when you guys post pictures of wreaths with our signs. I had a girl tell me that I inspired her to do some other stuff, and kind of makes you feel warm and fuzzy when someone tells you that.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Michelle, all of the pancake pixies that I made have sold.
Yep. Well, except for that one, but I haven't put it in the shop yet.
You say it hasn't been to the shop yet.
Well, there's already 3 bee ones there, so we must have made a lot of bees.
We did. Went on a bee.
Went on a bee. Maybe we'll switch those out and put a couple in the art show. Oh, thank you,
$4.99
honey.
for the chairs. That's a good deal.
Oh, wow. I know. I'm like on a. I've been watching Justin Krause. He'll be a presenter at Crafters Convention. He is less like, I don't know where his brain goes sometimes.
That's why Jeanette started hanging out over at thrift store.
Well, I just told him one day. I said, I've been wanting to go over there.
Browse and buy.
It's called Browse and Buy. It's a non-profit. It's all for hospice.
Yeah, we have a local hospice house, the same one that my mom was at, and they take donations and the proceeds go to hospice. I don't know if they were full-size chairs, Richards, but they sure looked like it in the pictures. I suppose they could have been kid-sized.
No, they look full-size.
Judging by what was around them, I'm gonna say, yeah, they're full-size.
Yeah.
Dawn says Justin can make anything into a gnome.
Can he? I mean, he comes home with these baby dolls that are butt ugly, and then you see it next week and it's a gnome.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got a pair of size 2 shoes to send him too. I had gotten a while back to make a ghost. That's neat, Angela.
Now, Richard, aren't you the one that told me you had way too much Christmas decor already? And you just went and bought a bunch at the flea market? Even if you did get it 90% off. We have a local flea market. It's a huge flea market.
Which one, Kidron? Or no?
No, the one over in Dover.
Oh.
So we took the grandkids over there just to look around, see what they had. There's very little collector stuff in there.
So, junk.
A lot of it's just.
Jamie, Richard's mad at you, or Jamie's mad at you now. I know somebody was yelling at Justin on his live, I think yesterday or something, about buying more stuff, and I'm like, leave him alone.
Hey,
and then he auctions it off. I mean, I see people paying like $200 for something he's made. I'm like, well, I'm in the wrong line of business.
Hey, I was just reminding him that he said he already had too much Christmas stuff. That's all. Jeanette and I would do the same thing. Come across out of season stuff at a flea market for 90% off. It's coming home. Absolutely. Just have to go get another storage unit.
I've gotten a little more pickier about what I've been buying.
Now she started buying glassware at the Browse and Buy.
That's Justin's fault. When you see him in July, you can tell
him. He's going to be at Crafters Convention?
Yep.
I'm just going to walk up to him and start yelling at him.
Don't.
Freak him out.
He would freak out. Oh, there you go, Jamie. He needs your availability.
Only takes a second to send a Facebook message, Richard.
Oh. I haven't even matched up my ribbon.
Well, that was awesome, Vincent, that you thought of her, though.
Oh, that's nice. So we're going to use this one.
Roz wants to know what you're going to do with the tray.
I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to check. I'm going to Mackenzie Child check the bottom of it.
I don't know.
Do y'all know what Mackenzie Child is?
I don't know what Mackenzie Child is.
It's those napkins I bought.
Jeanette is the only person I've ever heard of that buys napkins off of Amazon.
Then you just don't hang around with the other people that I've been watching.
No, I've been too busy watching.
I got napkins in the mail.
Handmade business videos and laser engraving videos last.
Well, you play with your laser engraving, and I'll play with my napkins.
How about we put the napkins in the laser?
I'm going to beat him.
Angela, I already know it's overpriced napkins. I mean, come on.
No, it's not just napkins. She has a whole line of stuff.
I have
very expensive line of stuff.
I have access to the Amazon account. I see how much she pays for the napkin.
Just leave it alone.
I,
Decopaging, you got
I'm
it.
staying out of it.
Blue flowery ones the other day.
To match the Ferris wheel ribbon.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Just shut up, Floyd.
People on Facebook already got me. They're like, that looks like my grandma's curtains.
I was thinking dress, but her no. My grandmother never wore anything but moo-moos.
So did my grandma. One day I said, Grandma, your moo-moo's wearing out. It's got a hole in the butt. And then she said, I just put a patch on it.
Yep, exactly. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Pam.
Counting down the days till caramel season right here.
He's not gonna let you live that down.
Oh no, I'm seriously.
Of the napkin or the ribbon? The ribbon is the one I bought from JoJo. She had an extra set of, or an extra roll of it.
Individual napkins for $15. Hold on, let me go sublimate some and see how much we can get out of them.
You can sublimate toilet paper. You can sublimate. Oh, I just got ideas that just went through my head.
That was already going through my head. If you can sublimate toilet paper, why can't you sublimate napkins?
I'll just buy white luncheon napkins. OMG.
You're on your own with putting that in the heat press, though.
Oh.
I'll stand there with the fire extinguisher when you're ready.
I only have a few. Most of mine were Easter, but yeah, I can.
Oh, Michelle, you do the napkin thing too?
Michelle's around. She goes around like I do. Everybody.
I think the duster and the moo-moo that our grandmothers called them are pretty much the same thing, Vincent.
Just like a tank top dress type thing.
Oh no, my grandmother's had sleeves.
Oh no, my grandma's was a tank top.
And it had like a zipper from like, I'd say, belly button area up.
That's a night.
No. It was more like a dress than a nightgown.
No, I've not seen them do it with napkins.
Tennessee? I'm up for a trip to Tennessee, William.
Oh yeah, it was a house dress. Yeah. Who's going to Tennessee? Oh.
Richard, I already know about Jeanette's shopping habits.
What part of
house dress? There you go. That'd be a good name.
Did I ask you what part of Tennessee you were in? I can't remember. Well, I had his address. Listen, I have a weird thing about when I mail something out, I Google where they live because I'm like, have I gone through there? Do I know where that's at?
I'm not a bit bashful. I'd be comfortable just about any part of Tennessee.
I have family from the Knoxville area. I probably asked you already because I usually do when I see something from Tennessee. You bought too many. You don't have any fancy napkins? Well, my only fancy one is from the Mackenzie Child. It was sat in my cart for like 3 months, and then I'm like, I'm buying it.
All right. How much you pay for them?
I think they're like $26.
For how many napkins?
I think there's 10 in there.
I am in the wrong line of work. Anybody that lives local to me, be on the lookout on T County Scanner for a fire on the east end of New Philly, because I'm going to go sublimate napkins.
Oh, you're on the other side of the state.
Well, I like the Chattanooga end of Tennessee, too.
I've been through it all.
I want to go to Nashville. I've never been close to it a few times, but never went into it.
I've been like down the interstate through Nashville, but I never got to like go visit it.
I want to go visit Nashville. That's one of my.
We've both been truck drivers, so we've been a lot of places, but
that's one of my bucket list cities to go visit is
Nashville, Pigeon Forge.
Sounds like a road trip to Tennessee because now we just add William to the list.
Oh,
your daughter is your shopping warden? That wouldn't fly very well around here.
Yep.
Oh, Faye says she's about 9 miles from Chattanooga.
Oh,
cool. Patty, you are able to sublimate toilet paper.
Okay, honey, PM. I'll see you later. So Damon was sublimating on toilet paper a while back.
Oh, there was a lot of people doing it before him.
He's the one I saw.
I didn't see the appeal, to be honest with you.
It was just like a funny ha-ha.
But I just, to sublimate one piece of toilet paper, make sure it was on the outside of the roll. I don't. But whatever, each their own.
So I didn't really pay attention to what I'm doing, but I got both my 2.5 inches are both stars. At least they're different colors.
Is that what we went to at Crafters Convention last year, Old Time Pottery?
Yes.
It reminds me, Old Time Pottery reminds me a lot of At Home.
No. Well, kind of a small at home.
Because I mean, they have a lot of craft and home decor stuff. And then they have outdoor furniture and you name it, they have it.
Yeah, that's kind of an at-home, but it's just smaller. And they were just getting ready to go set Christmas, so they had skids of it sitting everywhere.
And there were people. Now, granted, we were in there with a bunch of people from Crafters Convention. There was a woman over there busting open skids. I don't remember her name, but I remember her face from Crafters Convention. She's over there taking the shrink wrap off of skids, pulling the boxes out, and opening them up, and I'm like, yes, a woman after my own heart.
Yeah, my mom, my grandma, my great-grandma were all born in Clinton, Tennessee, over by Knoxville. So I don't know if you guys are part of the Creative Crafters Guild. It's Angela's page, and I'm an admin. We're going to do a marathon for first time people who want to go live.
I would do it, but I'm overqualified.
You're overqualified.
For once in my life.
We might open it up to, we're going to open it up to everybody that wants to do it. So our main goal was to get first time or people that, have been scared to go live. We'll be your moderator for you if you want. Give you some hints on how to set up. All you need is a phone.
I've been doing some research on the pros and cons of using a phone for a live, and as long as you've got something that will securely hold your phone.
Katie used duct tape on the back of a rocking chair.
Everything I read said using a phone and using the Facebook app is the easiest way to go.
Now Floyd can sign up because we featured it for everybody. I posted it earlier. So knock yourself out.
Speaking of Floyd going live, did you cut the poly burlap for me for tomorrow night?
No.
Oh, well, then we can't do it tomorrow night then. That stuff's got to sit overnight. I'll do it another night.
You didn't leave me a list. You didn't write it down. Ooh, touche! Because every time I ask him to do something and he says, you didn't write it down.
Because now her memory is as bad as mine.
It is.
Just saying.
I got too many things going through it. There's so many things I want to make that I don't have time for. Hi, Janet. How are you?
Hi, Janet. Yeah, we're just trying to crank some stuff out for the craft show on Sunday, and
I got like 1, 2, 3 pixie bases. I just got to figure out what I want to put on it.
My craft room smells like a wood-burning stove. I laser engraved 3 signs back to back to back. And
well, they were simple ones. Sprinkle times 3, you get the medal. Thank you. So, generally, a lot of the stuff that we cut is 19 to 20 inches.
Just like a pancake freeze.
You cut it for the pancake that's 20 inches too.
Oh, I thought you cut it like 25.
No,
Oh, my bad.
20. So on a pixie one, you only put 6 ties on it. So here's my pixie template. So we put 5 and 5. So on a pixie pancake, oh yeah, well, hand me that one. It's like a normal wreath. It gets ribbon tails. It gets an 8-inch sign.
Good Lord. The hanger's bigger than the wreath.
So here's his pixie pancake he made. It's got an 8-inch sign. It's got some ribbon tails. It's got a Floyd bow on it.
I just make it like a regular wreath.
Yep, regular wreath.
The first time I made one, the way Michelle does it, with only having 6 ties.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way you're not going to be able to see the frame on that.
So 5 and 5 is what I normally do on my pixies. Now we figured out on the pancake pixies, you put one where each of the cross members are on the outside, and then you put one in the middle on the inside of the cross members. There's your 3, and 3 is 6.
Vincent, the only advice I can give you on that is, yes, you could do a live without your clothes, but you'd have to do it on OnlyFans.
Sometimes you and Richard are just not right in the head.
Well, you know. Well, he said he can't do a live because that means he'd have to wear clothes. If he did one on OnlyFans, no, he wouldn't. Just saying.
You guys ain't right in the head. All right. So here's.
Well, thank you, Roz.
Thanks.
I have to give some credit to Michelle though, because the first one I made had 8 ties on it.
Yeah, we did 4 and 4.
And it was I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard to get the inside mesh on.
So there's our sign for tonight. I'll put it in the group, or I'll post it tonight because I just designed it this afternoon. This one is a 10 by 10.
Oh.
What?
It appears the autofocus turned itself back on that
camera. Maybe the other night when you're messing with them.
Or maybe when I restarted it.
So my tails are 12 inches. I kind of gone back to the outside being 12. If I put any on the inside, I'll probably do them 13. Thank you, Roz. I've been downloading, getting like awareness clip art. So if you ever want to make an awareness wreath for thyroid cancer or this or that, I probably got the clip art for it. If I don't, I could probably get it.
Oh, don't forget I need pictures of the autism wreath. For Tara.
Yeah, well, tomorrow night we'll go down and get it.
Oh, what did I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
Like
So remember the brave and fallen heroes. There's so much clip art on this, which is, I mean, great, but I was like having a hard time choosing what I wanted to do.
Hey, I always give credit where credit is due, Michelle.
Yep.
Because until I heard that you did them, I had not seen or heard anybody that had done a pancake pixie before.
He'd been talking about it for
at least a month and a half, and then I made one, and I'm like, turned out really nice. Other than,
thank you, Debbie.
It was really hard to put the mesh on the inside.
So normally I would never put a pop of black on a red, white, and blue anything, but since it had black in the sign, I took her out for a spin. I'm trying to get my ties cut off here. Thank you, Dawn.
Roz Michelle Brown, she's watching us on Facebook. Because I had talked during one of the lives about making a pancake pixie, and I was using 8 ties, and then she told me that she made them as well. She only used 6, so that's how I started doing them.
So this sign will be in the shop tonight. I'll list it tonight before I go to bed.
You gotta make me stickers first.
I gotta make him stickers to put on the back of the signs for the orders that he printed out. He's like, I can't package them. I ain't got no stickers.
You got no stickers.
That's what you do for waiting until the last minute.
I told you the other day.
You didn't write it down.
Michelle, do you have
Do you have a page, Michelle?
Do you have a Facebook
I can't
business
remember.
page where you post your wreaths? If you do, feel free to post a link because
we are not bashful about sharing. And that's what the Creative Crafters Guild is. It's a page where you can post your lives, post your stuff you do, post it for sale, post it.
Post a link to your Facebook page, Michelle.
The only thing that we ask is, sometimes it gets a little monotonous when everybody shares the same live to the page. So
one of the rules of the Creative Crafters Guild, if you can't say anything nice,
don't say nothing at all.
No drama.
No drama llama.
I hear that in a lot of groups. Oh, we don't allow any drama. Then 3 posts later, there's drama.
Nope. Angela and I don't tolerate the drama. It's her page, but I ain't tolerating it either. So this has 8-inch loops on it. So
there you go, Roz.
I thought you had a regular page.
Make sure you can see it. I'll leave it on the screen there for a minute. Oh, and then I got to do our word. What happens if I do our word of the day?
So I did put when I do these big bows like this, I put a piece of ribbon in the middle because they're so thick. You can still, no matter what, you can still see the zip tie. Thank you.
My screen's getting a little crowded there.
Huh? Oh, your screen was getting a little crowded. So Floyd said my 4-inch ribbon looked a little funny. So if you don't know, a lot of the Ferris silk ribbon is double-sided. And then when you cut it, it'll like open up like a little pocket. So you fold it like this. He's like, well, fold it the other way. I'm like, I already tried. It don't look right. So, and no, my tails aren't the same size. I did it on purpose. I'll probably trim some of these.
There's your shout out, Michelle.
There you go. Let's see here. I think that corner's going to have to sit up in a loop.
And for those of you going to, what's the name of the convention in Louisiana?
Out of the box.
To anybody that goes to their first convention,
thank you, Richard.
Whether it be the Out of the Box or Crafters Convention or whatever, take a ton of business cards and give them to everybody.
Everybody. Say here.
Just walk around, say
hi. At Crafters Convention, we make these little buttons.
Hand them a business.
And we get lanyards. And I'll ask Katie if they're going to do that at there. Because this is the Creative Coaches Corner or Crafty Coaches Corner. This is their first event. Oh, you're quite welcome, Michelle.
Look at my pants.
Can you put up the link to the Crafters Guild? What is it? Cat hair?
Buddy bumped into my leg on the way by.
Will you find the Crafters Guild and put it up, please? Somebody asked for the link. Hold on. He'll get it.
I'm pretty sure we've done that before.
Oh, thank you, Jamie.
Absolutely, we can put a link to it. I just have to be able to find it. That's all. Or should be in here.
Everything's so big that I don't know if I'm putting any tails in the middle. Oh, and I found a trick. So when you're trying to fluff wreaths that maybe you've had hung up or in storage or whatnot, it's kind of hard to keep flipping. You fluff the bow, then you flip it upside down. And what'd you do? You smashed your bow. So I brought my, it's got a wreath on it, my wreath stand back here, and I put it up here on my table, and then I can spin it around and work on the back. Thank you, Nancy.
And there's the link to the Creative Crafters group. Or excuse me.
Guild.
Creative Crafters Guild. Make sure I say that right. Please
come join us. If somebody wants to go live in there, there's a pin post at the top. It's going to be May 21st. And all day the days or the time will depend on how many people sign up. We didn't have enough first timers to do. We're trying to do everybody's a first timer, but I know sometimes it can be intimidating. But we're hoping to do them more often. And so, it's a little bit smaller group. It's under 1,000. So maybe some people would feel more. Yeah, he just posted it, honey. Scroll up like four messages. No, I've got one. Did I get them all? Okay, maybe I got them all.
What did I do this time?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna.
I did put our word of the day across the bottom.
The word of the day is brave. So text that to our texting number going across the bottom. Oh, Deanne. Listen, some of the groups have like 17,000 people. And y'all know, I mean, there's 5,000 people on my page, but, not everybody watches lives or does lives. Some people, are friends and family that are supporting you.
I don't know, but somebody needs to go into the Creative Crafters Guild and change the name of their Facebook group to Creative Crafters Guild for the URL instead of just groups.
Oh, numbers.
Group/290.
No, honey, there's not a fee. It's a free group.
Yes, Creative Crafters Guild is
You're
free.
right, Jackie. Yep, it's a free group. Just there to share ideas, share pictures, say, hey, does this look fine or funny? Or, of course, we do that in my private group too. Just going to trim some of these so they're not quite as long. I like tails that are like all different sizes or lengths. This ribbon is thick. You too, me too. So this is one, I don't even know if there's a name for this bow, but I learned it from see, my memory's going. Lord Jean. Because it's got 1.5, it's not like put all your 2.5 at the bottom. It's got 1.5 mixed in it. So here's your big loop. Then it's got 2.5 and 1.5 and 2.5 and 1.5 and then 2 1.5s.
Richard says a drama bow.
It's a heck of a drama bow. And that's
Jimmy says the bow cost a pretty penny with all that ribbon in it tonight. Yeah, there's some high dollar ribbon.
This is Fair Silk. This is D. Stevens, and then the rest is, Craft Outlet.
Regular ribbon.
our poor man's ribbon.
Hey, no.
No, I like to buy, canvas ribbon. It's really stiff. No, it's not a 3-2-1. It's It's a 2-1-2-1-2-1-2-1-2.
I'll stick to my Floyd bows, thank you.
Yeah.
Lord Jean makes humongous bows.
She does.
You could take one of her bows and just stick it on a wreath.
So at Christmas time, this is the bow I make a lot of times and put it at the center of the wreath, and on my oval wreaths and make it elongate more. So
it looks like a swag when she gets done with it.
Yeah, kind of. It is my favorite too, Jamie.
Yeah, now don't get me wrong, I'm no ribbon aficionado or anything, but that thin flimsy stuff.
The satin ribbon. Now, see, I don't understand why they can't put the cutie little designs that they put on satin ribbon on canvas ribbon. I don't understand it.
It costs more to make it.
Well, I don't care.
Start sublimating it.
I might start sublimating it.
Oh, you're gonna sublimate.
Yep.
I'll go get me some popcorn. Hold on.
Oh, rude. I heard that as a challenge, guys. He's gonna go get him some popcorn. Yeah, Jamie, I can do that.
The funny thing is, though, when she is in there sublimating, I have to
Monitor.
no. She has to have a step stool because she can't reach the heat press when it's all the way open.
I'm too short.
It's a really tall.
Hi, Kelly. That's what replays are for. Can he make some what? Some ribbon tails? We've made them twice.
I will be ready for Jeanette to start posting it after.
I'm thinking about making a sign and ribbon tails that match the sign.
Well, welcome, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. Make sure that you follow me and you can see when I go live again.
And see, when she was showing me the bow before we started the live, she was worried about the black ribbon. I'm like, no. With that sign, it's perfect.
Oh, yeah. Do it with my favorite satin prints, I know. Thank you. So, yeah, I don't make really, really big bows like this too often. Christmas time, I make them the most. But I can make it, I'll do a bow time next week. I'll pick Monday. Probably, you know what? That would be a good day for Monday because Sunday I'm going to be whipped.
Well, and Monday
I go back to work.
Well, we announce the winners and everything.
And we announce the winners. So we will do bows on Monday. Thank you. So we'll do this one and I'll pick out, because when I'm showing you how to do them and all that, I usually only get to make 2 in an hour.
Yeah, because if you go any faster than that, then you really don't get to see.
Right. But it's a nice, huge bow. You're welcome, Jamie.
To slow that down and go step by step, that might be the only bow you get done.
I think I make this one and a funky one. Thank you, Jacqueline. All right, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yep, Janet, on Monday, we'll do that. Okay, William, great. You have a good night, too. So on Monday, we will definitely make this bow.
I'm going to hold her to it.
And we'll probably make this bow and another bow. I'll pick 2 different ones. You know, I always do the funky one. And I usually already have my bow made just so it doesn't elongate the live. So have a great night, too. Talk to you later. All right, guys. Have a great, great weekend. Hopefully it doesn't get rained out on Sunday, and I can take you on a walk of the live to see on the alley that we're going to. So I'll see you later. Night, guys.